one more example you can solve for the theta notation which is given in the textbook. So here why I have taken this example again is, normally till now whatever values we have seen for n is n equal to 1 1, but there is a possibility that for n equal to 2 the equation will hold good. So let us see that. See, the solution also I have just mentioned here because it is a solved example in the textbook. C1 you have to take 1 by 2, C2 you have to take 1 by 4, and n you have to take 2, because see, normally first we think okay, we'll take n equal to 1, and now you substitute these values. T of n is given as half into n minus 1, which is less than or equal to C1 into g of n is how much, n square is given, and C2 into g of n is given as n square less than or equal to. So before moving to C1 and C2, just you see, if you have taken n equal to 1, you place it here 1, here 1, 1 minus 1 0, 0 getting multiplied with anything is 0 only. So the middle term becomes 0, that you cannot take it. For that reason, you will move to n equal to 2. When you put n equal to 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into 2. So 2 by 2 means n equal to 2, this is 2 to the power of 2 is 4, less than or equal to, we got 1 here. So less than or equal to, here C1 we don't know, and here you got 4. C2 you don't know, here you got 4. So now you have to choose in such a manner, since these are already what the whole numbers 4 and 4. Now if you want to take any value which should be lesser than this one, then definitely it should be a fractional number. C2 value you have to take in such a manner that when multiplied by 4 it should be less than 1. So we cannot take any whole number here, already this is a higher value 4. Anything fractional number will help us. So if you take 1 by 4 into 4, you will get here 1. Then 1 is equal to 1, this is fine. And if we take 1 by 2, fine, 2, this will be 2. 2 is not less than 1. So for us, the nearest number which is below 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 only. So we will take C2 as 1 by 4. Okay. And what about this C1? How will you choose? Because when multiplied by 4, it should be greater than 1. How will you decide? Now you have to take a fractional number only, but it should be what? Higher than 1 by 4. If I take 1 by 2 as C1 value, 2 to 4, so I will get it is 2. 2 is greater than 1. Okay. If I take 1 by 4, 4 will get cancelled. Definitely I will get 1. 1 is equal to 1. Even that holds good. Okay. See, even C1 if you take 1 by 4, C2 has also 1 by 4, both will hold good, but we don't know what will happen with n equal to 3. Both will hold good for n, but we have to check for n equal to 3 also. Because when you take C equal to 1 by 4 and n equal to 3, 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So you will get 9 by 4. 2.25 is the value this side. Whether this is greater than, here you are taking how much? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 3 by 2, 6 by 2, 2 into 3. So here you will get 6 if you take n equal to 3. Whether 2.25 is greater than 6? No, it is not greater than 6. So that is the reason the most appropriate value for C1 is 1 by 2. So when you take 1 by 2 and n equal to 2, then your equation holds good. So you will get 1 less than or equal to 1 less than or equal to 2. So in this case, finally what are the values? So here itself I had written the solution. So for values of C1 equal to 1 by 2, C2 equal to 1 by 4, n equal to 2. When you do this, so this equation will hold good for a given Tn equal to half into n minus 1 and g of n equal to n square. So I have just tried my best to make you get an idea how to decide the values for C1 and C2. This was just an additional example for the theta notation. Hope you find this session useful. If you find it useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye and take care.